Alright, hello everyone. Let's see, yep, I can hear myself, that is good. So today I'll be trying to finally defeat Chen and that stupid Sphinx at Twitter. I tried it just barely in the past and I got destroyed because I didn't focus on the right enemy. But anyway, as you can see, the title screen is different. That's because I finally figure out how to install the expansion properly. But yeah, here we go. I'm gonna have to fix my party as usual. It's gonna take a few hours. I exaggerate, of course, but it's gonna take a little while. Because apparently the fight with Chen is a sequential one. And there's just one thing also I want to check out before I continue. This is where I fought the previous boss, Agino, Botan, and Momiji, and this time apparently they're defeated for real. Can I take? Yes, I can continue. Huh. Okay, let's go explore a tiny bit because I'm curious to see if there's any new enemies I can fight for XP in case I can't defeat Chen. It's always possible that they decide to say, you know, you can continue. You gotta go defeat Chen for some reason. Oh, we're back to snow-covered field. Yep, snow. Oh, hello, Chris. Hong Kong. Yep, we're about to fight Chen. We're just messing around to explore the new available region. I'm really curious to see if there's enemies I can encounter to grind in case Chen can kick my ass. Which is not too implausible even though I'm over-leveled. Man, it's rare that you proceed along a distance without a single enemy. Yeah. Oh, we got the cutscene. Let me guess, there's something that blocks my path here and I'm gonna have to go defeat Chen. Oh, I think that's the final castle of the game. The strange castle of bygone days, I believe it's called. And people talks. Yeah, let's just win. I really want to. I have a list of the description of the fight with her with some of the weakness. Oh, yep, we got brand new music and we are at the Tono castle like instead. Oh, we won't be able to go until we drop their crop. Yep, we're gonna have to defeat Chen, don't we? Fuck. And I don't have any valid grinding spots anymore. Let's go back to the Dream Cat Pyramid. Alright, let's start preparing ourselves. I'm going to open. Actually, let's put full screen. And together we'll read a bit. Although it's probably going to be too small, like. Well, no questioning it. Chen and the Sphinx, who has various forms, are not too bad if you know what you're doing, but frustrating otherwise. While the Sphinx is alive, Chen nullifies all damage against herself. The feet of the Sphinx are separate targets, which are weak to fire and aren't too bad, but you want to take them out of the way. Okay, nitpicky time. A lot of people say Pharaoh. Shouldn't it be Pharaoh? Looking at. It's sort of the priest kind, who has high-powered light and such. I think it's weak to darkness. There's a bolt that has no weakness and focuses on status effects. Great. A bird who is weak to electricity and does physical attacks. And a woman who focuses on magic but is weak to all three basic elements. Chen has no weaknesses and can hit with L-Claw assassination. Okay. Let's put back the screen. Yeah, and that's the problem. It's pretty. I don't think I have the ability to AoE wipe debuffs right now. I do have some characters who can do it. Fortunately, I think I won't need to change my inventory a whole lot. Saya can. It's all about evasion and deflect the way I set it up. But still, let's put some resistances as much as possible. stun resistance. I think an important thing too is I'm gonna have to figure out how the fight works. Probably gonna have to get my ass kicked. I'd say physical counter is not that useful, but at the same time it can help a lot with the fight. If in case she suddenly decide to learn a move via her counter, but let's not do that. She has the move to remove debuffs, she can debuff, and she has physical deflection. Just hack. That would be a valid option too, if I knew how to do it. Yep, Raijin shield. There's light. Don't I have a light shield? I think I do. No, dark. Water. Stella Maris. Yep, I'm gonna give it to Mamizo. And what were the other attacks? There's physical attacks. And the girl at the end uses magic, so any resistance is gonna be helpful. Got the short scat for buffs. Yeah, like autism, I spread on your forums. Sheesh. Today on the forum, the forums, I mean, the Discord has been pretty special. And now I lost my train of thought somehow, and I blame you, and I'm not really. I got some resistance to debuffs via the armors, so that's a good start. I can dispel. Oh yeah, I want the traveling schoolgirl on someone because she can input the magic resistance. Slime could be useful because it's garbage in terms of what it does, but at the same time it gives you resistance to strike attacks. I don't think the Dragon Maid is gonna be as crucial in this fight as it was before. So, and it shouldn't take much longer at this point. I just need to fix a few things. So traveling schoolgirl, where are you? Here she is. Next, Marissa and Yukari, I want them to do we have another wizard rod? Because that's gonna be useful if any. Yes, I do. Yep, I'm gonna give her a wizard rod too. So Yukai is able to use 3 different elementals, but she's a bit limited in terms of what she can do. I should give the Kedama to someone else. Let's go under the assumption that I don't need this spell as much, which is probably a freaking bad idea. Actually, remove. That's the thing, you gotta think about a few things before you jump to the whole thing. I think the Shrine Maiden has this spell. Okay, so I can remove this spell. And Rezen, good old precious Rezen can do this spell too. So let's give her to Kedama. If I can find it today. Here it is. Now I can remove Otoime. This girl comes in. She actually saved me a few times because the ability to dispel while doing damage is extremely practical at times. So what I want Yukari to have is a powerful Dark Doppel, which means something that doesn't weaken her resistances like the demon, but the lesser vampire gives resistance to darkness while doing powerful dark magic, so that would be ideal. Meanwhile, Marissa could benefit from nothing really. I think she's fine. Although having additional darkness magic could help. But let's go as is. Probably a bad idea. Actually, there's just one more thing. Yukari. She has darkness, she has that. Problem with this is she has AoEs, no focused damage, but at the same time, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go with this. That way she won't be limited to something. And Maybe it's about time I start buffing my weapons. Let's max enchanted. Come on, game. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. So what does it does? Accuracy, do not want. Action speed, casting speed, healing power. It costs 1 magic stone and magic sand, so go for it. Oh, it's dumbass. I just put their bonus attack power rather than physical damage. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. And action speed, no. I want to decrease its weight. No, actually I want to increase our deflect because that's their specialty. Meanwhile, the problem with Remu is that she has a lot of problems in terms of being able to do damage. I'll probably need to replace that spear eventually because it does diddly squat in terms of damage. Is it maxed? Or did I accidentally destroy it like a complete goon? No. So what? Why is it so hard to find it? There we go. Finally. There we go. It's finally done. Alright, I'll see ya. Might as well go grab a lunch or something while I finish that. Just pressing the key accidentally sends me back all the way. Great. Actually, let's give her a chance to critical more. Yep, combine this. Sometimes it feels longer than it should be to prepare. It's like such a chore. Which is why sometimes I dread preparing for a boss because it's very long. Come on. The controls here are a bit of a pain. And Mamizo really wants to hit hard. Still, I'm gonna decrease her weight. With the help of wrenches and drills, apparently. And just Marisa and Yukari left. And then we're finally good to go. Nope, let's not get rid of it. Yep, this is what I want. So attack magic power. Yep, let's boost the crap out of that. And boost her speed. Actually, go even further and then give her a small boost. And finally, just need to do Yukari's staff, which requires to combine goodies. Fortunately, enemies drops the equipment very often. Like as you can see, I got 1,000 staves of the same sort. On the other end, I need certain weapons with enough enchantments or whatever to be able to combine and boost what I have. First, I haven't using bows, so that one is not a loss. Especially if it's a weak bow, that is what I need. Sheesh, I'll be able to find. There we go. I think that it took me this long to finally get the motivation to finally enchant our weapons. Like I haven't enchanted them yet, and she's gonna need that desperately because she's gonna be focused on AoEs. All right, it's time. Oh, I didn't do the dialogue bit yet. Okay. Finally made it at the end of the I wonder if there's anything beyond the pyramid, if there's more desert and stuff I need to clear before I can go to the Tono castle. Oh, here we go again. What is that sound? It's shaking. And what the hell is that? And Chen decided to attack. Usually when that music plays, it means you're in a bad time. For some reason, Touhou bosses seems to be often more difficult than original characters. The only exception is Mang Yang, but as shown during the previous term, I've been able to defeat Mang Yang in one try. Alright. First of all, debuff whatever I can. Might as well put a nice shield on party too. Counter magic. Yeah, let's put counter magic instead. Put wind shield to help with deflect. I mean, dodge. And bringing that sub double was a bad idea after all. Just realized the MP costs are extravagant or whatever. So. Okay, so it's apparently way too dark, so instead of doing an AoE, let's use that. And have Marisa try to wipe out the foot ASAP. And she did it in one shot. Good try. Good job. Oh, it's not that weak to and yeah, it has light, and it does hit hard. Should have used an AoE. Okay, next step. What could ignores defense, and there's only the head left that has a whopping 10,000. It might be weak to blunt or strike to be more accurate, so let's go with that. Have Lemu recover MP, have her heal, and in Marisa's case, I don't have a freaking clue. I could always try ice magic. Probably a bad idea, but oh, phew. Nope, it doesn't do jack. Oh, damn, that was nasty. Fortunately, she still can attack. Is it me or... I thought there was no... I saw the leg behind, so I was like, maybe I have to take that down as well. But it doesn't seem to be the case, fortunately. So I'm pretty sure the head is pretty solid against magic. The point that I'd rather have Marisa not do a wall lot this turn. Just defend to recover MP too. Oh, there. Yeah, I got a feeling that was the right call. Oh, and it can raise that. Remember reading that could revive stuff, but that's bullshit still. At least it should be able to be taken one blow, but... Fan. She can't get hit from behind. Hey, that's great. That's freaking great. Meanwhile, let's see if you can still... Oh. The head covers... Okay, I see now. And yeah, she focused on obnoxiously powerful moves. Wait, she took damage. I thought she was invincible. Maybe she can't be taken down. But yeah, this seems like it's going to be a lengthy fight. Can she? No, she needs to restore. Time to restore. Crap. And so does she, so I'm kind of screwed regardless. Unless Flandre could do the trick. Let's try it. And she did. Awesome. Alright, round 2. Or is it? It should be. from what I understand. Obviously, I don't want to spam moves just yet. Primarily because I want to... yeah, active mental to boost magicians in the back when it's gonna be their time to shine. Obviously I want Marisa to be in good state. But so far I haven't summoned doubles instead, except for a Flandre, which is good. Okay. Some feels really... oh, I think I get what's going on. And what's going on is I need to do a certain amount of damage before we swap to the next phase. That's probably what's happening. Except I'm reluctant to use magic. Oh wow, that was a good move actually. There we go. The Geno Sphinx. Alright, let's read here. Amplifies, which was forward looking head. Sort of the priest kind with light magic. There's a bull that has no weaknesses, so I have no idea what this one is that they spoke of. Huh. It's probably not the bull, it could be the light one. Okay, let's try it. No, actually, I want to use the vampire. This time I'll use Marisa to do the healing. And it's still vulnerable to damage. Fire, okay. It takes normal damage. They're doing well so far, but yikes, it's still worrying. Okay. Can still cast Abyss, so let's go for it. Obviously want someone, two folks who can attack this turn and have one get. Alright. Let's see here. She can't do anything. She can summon a double, but I won't go for that. Abyss. And yeah, sheesh. Alright. I'm gonna focus on Marisa. Getting a bit. Having a support would help. I should probably done that with Yukari instead of having her as another damage dealer. Okay, time to give her a break. Sunlight. Oh man. Could it be that she does it randomly? Because that's the same one from earlier. So, it might be a giant, so let's go for that. Slate Marauder. Love Evil. How's that? Okay, front is in bad shape, so let's heal them all. Wait, which... Didn't I do that? Yeah, that didn't work. No, it was ice that did jack. Maybe fire could do better. Let's go for it. Nope, I'm fucked. I need a spurt. Because it would have given me the priority to act first. Now I'm screwed with only one forward character. Obviously I'll try to resurrect, but it's kind of a lost cause. Especially when I only have one who can resurrect right now. And she doesn't have anything, doesn't she? Yep. I should probably use some doubles during the fight. At the same time, it's gonna be a good way to figure out how the fight works. Okay. If it doesn't do AoE, she has a chance to be fine. Mamizo got lucky as hell here. I say that the head is obnoxiously quick. So let's take some insurance here. It probably won't help, but it's worth a try. Can still go for raise dead. Okay. Man, that head is extremely fast. To use kindda, she usually is always faster than the enemy, but this time the Sphinx is so fast it outpaces me. I don't think it's gonna be vulnerable to slash. Yeah, I need to refresh buffs. But in her case, she can do jack. Great. Actually, no, that's a lie. Let's give her... Actually, how much HP does it have? Yeah. I'm gonna go for it. AoE and she's dead. But Rumia might be able to wipe this one. No. What? Shit, there she goes again. Great. But it's down, so that's great. So let's take time to recover. Unless someone needs a heal immediately, which Remu seems to need. I don't know if I only have a key amount of turns too before she summons something, so I should stop dicking around just in case. That's something I should have thought about from the very start. Marissa meanwhile can recover. Oh boy. Fortunately, she doesn't seem to have good evasion. Oh yes, there we go. There we go. I think I needed to stop jerking around. Here's the bird. This one I know what it is. Again, no dicking around anymore. I think that's a big problem that happens during this fight so far. I've been messing around too long and it's been making the fight harder than it has the right to be. Apparently weak to thunder, which means... Let's see if Validon 89 was right. And completely right. Although it doesn't take significant damage. Oh, wait, never mind. Holy crap. And it's down. Okay, so the fight is shockingly easy now that I know how it works. Oh, this one is the problem though. I hate this head. What else can I launch at its face? Not a whole lot, to be honest. Fortunately, she's good for immediate damage, but seems to be completely strong against magic, but let's go for fire regardless. Yeah, I see. She doesn't take damage. Force Through, Planet Buster, Flashing Pierce, Heal, Chill Out. I think that the right time to use Doppels against the head is when this one pops up due to his bothersome resistances. Continue to recover it while you're at the front. and heal if necessary, which it is. Mizo is kind of the star for this head. Oh boy, that was weak. Okay. If only I had someone who could do significant damage this turn. She can't use... Actually, she can use Force Through. That's perfect. I can use Slash of Eternity. Let's go with Remelia. Wait. Something. No, she doesn't have a... Does she? She does have buffs. Which is probably what happened her. The one that was set up on her earlier. So dispel that crap. There we go. Oh, spell card to save me some time. But if they could finish it immediately, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. But I don't think they will. Oh, the bird? Okay. Defend. Take the time to defend. Shit. Let's go. Oh shit, I'm screwed. Fuck. I'm out of magic. That's the problem. This fight. If you don't, I dig around too long, and now I'm screwed. Full barrier, and I don't fucking know. That's basically all I can do at this point. Hope that I can use spell cards. And spark moves. Wind shield, yeah, I'm screwed. Now I can miss. Well, fuck. That's exactly what I need. But I'd rather save it for now. But it keeps buffing, so that's dangerous. You're doing some damage, but it's probably not going to be enough. Yeah. Oh, actually, I have 0 points. Yikes! That's just... I'm literally stuck with hitting. They're hitting really well, though. I'm surprised. Can I... It got 0. That's fantastic. So it's not a complete mess. If Mamizo... It might be over. I might have won. It's not guaranteed, but it might be. Ah! Let's be pragmatic. It got 0. I can commit suicide. But it will do damage. Actually, let's go with that. I'm curious. Let's hope it finishes the job. Or that Saya will do it, if it's not enough. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And, oh. You can't be serious. Now I'm literally stuck having to hope that Saya does it. Mamizo will be brought back, but it might not be enough. Especially if she AoEs. There we go. Oh fuck, that was way too close. I can't believe it. And I got it on my first try. That's what is more amazing to me. And I'm very happy it did work. And I see that my party is indeed leveled up for... I mean, over leveled to receive so little XPs. Whew. But yeah, knowing how the fight works and figuring it out as it went made it a bit easier. But yeah, again, I messed around too much and I almost lost the fight. Ooh, poor little Chen. Apparently, someone tricked her into attacking the party. She's not completely sure who did it, which will be explained later. Oops, and here we go. This time we'll have a Chen as a doppel and match. I noticed that their tails are quite fuzzy or something like that, like the usual double tails that are pretty thin. Okay, I think it was because like a comical reaction, it caused their tails to get bigger. A big thing I always feel nervous when I defeat a boss is that the game decides to crashes for some reason and I have to redo it again, which has never happened after a boss before, but I had 1 or 2 rare instances where an encounter was triggered and it froze, so I had to reset the game. Fortunately, the game is very generous with handing out quick save, so that's not a big issue. The only time where it would be a problem is when during a boss fight or after a boss fight. The game doesn't seem to be able to freeze during dialogue bits, although a transition segment like this could be worrying. Yep, Chen has joined. So yep, it's saved, it's done. Whew. We don't have any business here. Okay, it might be time to go to the Tono castle. Castle of Dreams. Do I need to cross a different section to get there? There's the water cave, the ground, Great Wall of China. Is there another map? Because I know for a fact that I got the stone near the other castle. Oh, here it is. I see it. Tono Castle. Or Tono Castle. No, I actually not too sure how to pronounce it. Yeah, it's probably Touhou Castle because a U in Japanese is tu. It's not a U. So let's see here. Oh. I think that's it. And we're indeed getting closer to the climax, I believe. Like, I mean, it's obvious when you defeat a boss you get closer to the end. But I think we're getting very close to the end. There's not a lot of areas left to explore. And I got the bad feeling that this dungeon's going to be like the other castle, the Dream Castle. I have a feeling that it's just going to be one area and it won't become a non-linear, meaning I won't have content to do while being stuck at the boss. Oh, ta-da! Probably farmed the item that we got from Chen that caused it to open. There we go. Now it's for real. Nothing on the sides. We'll still never know. Okay. Okay. This one I'm curious if it's an actual Touhou theme, because first glance obviously the thought is no, but at the same time the game uses a lot of music themes based on IQ's theme, so it might be. Especially, like I said before, Child of Ade. Oh, we have more enemies from the previous area, so that on its own it won't be an issue. But the Fire Crow, however, is brand new. Let's see here. Yeah, let's use Abyss on the lady on the back and use 0 Kelvin on the crow, so since it should be weak to ice. Sure enough. The zapper moves though are disproportionately powerful. It's kind of obnoxious. XP is nothing special, but these sort of enemies in the previous area would give even less. I think so. The bird probably gives a nice amount. Oh yeah, that's right, Chen. It's a good time to try to grind her a bit. Okay, yeah. So a classic maze. Just figure out where a path leads, and then fix your path. Oh, I believe this one is a sub-double, the little guy down there. The manuscript, eh? Can I get the one in the back? No, eh? They're all weak to fire, except maybe the manuscript, but it seems like an enemy that's either weak to fire or light. Yeah, probably light, and ouch. Yep, it's weak to light. At least it's a demon sort of enemy, which explains why the slash worked. Magma Spot Axe. I could be wrong, but I think that could be an item that could be dropped in the previous dungeon, and yet I never got it, even though I grind there for hours. So I guess there are rare items in this game. Actually, it's less special, considered less special than the other axes I already have. Nice beat, by the way. With a nice string instrument. Okay, might as well just map out the place properly, not to be sure that I didn't leave any spots unchecked. Right. Now that I think about it, also I didn't get the manuscript. Dang it. Oh, fire. So that's another type of elemental tornado thingy. So it's probably weak to, well, duh, ice. Let's go with that. This stair moves rarely works, which I'm kind of surprised. They do work, but like more than 1/3 of the time it fails. And it's been a long time since I listened to that theme, so it sounds better than I remembered. It was originally going to be in the RPG, but I eventually got it. And you just use Polar Blast, and it should wipe them out. But they're just as easy as any tornado. It's as, and kind of as useless to fight because they barely give anything useful. Probably a dead end to the left, yep. Oh. Got the nice little Yukuri here, which of course I want to focus on. Meanwhile, bring out Romia. Actually, I should have just brought the Byakuren to do light damage on both of them. Actually, no. What am I talking about? This is weak to light, and this is weak to ice. And tanky as hell. Oh boy. Actually, it's weak to fire, but it didn't do. Huh. So it doesn't take magic damage. Okay, I see now. So send cross slash that. Yep. And do all the ice damage I can do. Damn, that thing is nasty. Okay, there's only one option I have left. And it's not valid because magic doesn't damage it. So I only have this. Damn it. Alright, so I guess I know. At least I know that those salamanders or whatever they were aren't to be messed with. Just in case, bring in Heiki and replace. Let's see here. I want someone to have power equipped. Since I have that, I think I can afford to remove Undine for now and put up power. There we go. And that's me alright, forgetting I was right next to an enemy. And underestimating the succubus, who can do a freaking zap move. Actually, these moves, however, seems to kill every single time. Tier 3 or 4 spells, they seem to kill without fail, even when I have resistances. Oh boy, okay. This time she didn't. She didn't go for the enemy. And interestingly, the game decided that Mamizo was going to be faster than usual. Thank you. Actually, Subaku is probably not the best idea. Yep, head here. Oh, got a big statue. Is this the two Tanuki Kings? Such strength. I guess, I don't know if it was valid when we did the translation, but basically we started up with the simple little stuff to translate like that. And after that, to be honest, having to translate all the dialogues would be an incredibly daunting task. Okay, so there's a path to the left. Yeah, we're definitely outside the castle area around here. Yeah, let's go check to the left. Oh boy. Yeah, Tanuki! Oh, Ilamuchi! I have a feeling we'll be fighting a Tanuki again at some point. The game is kind of generous in terms of Tanukis, gives us both Mamizo and the enemy Tanuki we fight. Alright, let's check the right. Probably just another chest. Oh, never mind, there's a path here. And a ruby, nice. And next step is to check if I can go out inside it. Yes, but that won't change the fact that I'm getting in a fight. And what a... Oh, we're actually fighting gobies now? Fighting fishies? It's been a while since we haven't seen a wacky enemy. And I see there's Tanukis in the background too. Yeah, the whole area is related to Tanuki. And I think that means that I know who's the next boss. It's probably the Tanuki lady for the second and last time. Hopefully she's not too hard this time. She was weak to light before, so she might still be. Which is a pretty good element to exploit. Oh boy. Okay, I learned from the previous fight, so focus the damn book. And freeze the bird. Let's give it a chance to cool off a bit. Damn, chill out then. That's one hell of a book to be able to chew through one of my better armored characters like that. It's the sort of thing that's unavoidable in this game. There's always going to be a freaking enemy who can just one-shot you like that, which is pretty accurate when you compare it to the Sega series, where a lot of enemies can just do that at any point of the game, since the enemy scales with you. Although in this game they don't, it's just that the enemies just suddenly have a burst of power. Oh. They look similar. I think I saw that pose or something in some sort of meme. Okay, I wonder if they're weak to darkness. They probably aren't. Ha ha ha. Now watch me being 100% wrong, and they're weak to light instead. Actually, I'm not gonna take the risk. Yep, they resist light. And they take... Okay, I see. They're gonna be a dangerous. Damn. That's probably beyond the cap. It's nice to see that Mamizo learned a freaking powerful move. That's awesome. But yikes. Wait, that's one move more than usual. So I don't know if I unlocked a cap for my skills or if it's the best move of the maces or whatever. So no, I don't. Damn it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to resurrect Saya. And I don't know what I'm doing, aren't I? I should have attacked the one at the top with that. Because if it does have a powerful AoE move, it could wipe out my party. Ah, yep, they're definitely light. And poor Mamizo goes down again. Screw it, go for it. At this point, I can't mess around. The only thing that's missing about Tanuki related stuff in this map is the normal battle team. Mamizo's team that constantly plays. No, that won't do anything. And I see that fighting these guys takes a while. How much does it cost, by the way? 40 points, ouch. I mean, it's very useful at least. And yep, just go for Rumia and do some darkness magic. Hopefully they give a lot of XPs at the very least, and they do like a freaking ton. So it's nice to know that I definitely have options to grind here if the next boss completely curb stomps me. Which is probably likely to happen. As usual, if I can make it during the stream, I'll just go blind, just for fun. Oh, something fishy about this encounter. Come on, don't I have a... Yeah, here we go. Screw it, just give her... Nitori, after my brain decides to load the name properly. Actually, just go with blue starters and screw him up. Oh, nice. That should wipe them out, and sure enough. And they give a surprisingly great amount of experience. Even in an area that's new to me, it's rare that the easy enemies gives this much XP. And a nice magnet gun. Alright, let's try to sneak past this one. At this rate, it's not gonna be... Oh, okay, I was like, oh, maybe, but nope, denied. And with my resources, I don't even want to try it. Fight a salamander. Okay, there's all these thingies on the way. Might as well try to rush through. It does help that I have enemies that aren't too bad, but again, that damn succubus and their flash, I mean zapper move is way too powerful. So just kick her ass. I should calm them down a bit. For once, it didn't kill a party member instantly. On the other hand, this enemy is pretty underwhelming for experience. Yikes. Oh wow, that is extremely good. Even more physical deflection for Saya. And I still can't learn the sub-double. Dang it. Really greedy with these rates. And I think... Actually, no. Normally the cap for sub-doubles is 10, I believe? Or was it 15? Anyway, I know that the expansion raises the cap. So that might be the case. Alright. And there's nothing here. Okay. And we'll pass by here. We're gonna get jumped on the other side. Or not. Oh. Whenever there's a loading thing, it's usually nothing special if you haven't walked by a marked stone, but we never know. But this seems to be a pretty big map. Seems like paths down there can't be entered. Okay, no. And I'd feel bad, to be honest, for players who are used to not running away in an RPG, because if they're like, yeah, I'm not going to run away no matter what, they're in for a bad time with games like that or the Sega series, especially Romancing Saga 2, which almost punishes you for grinding and winning fights. Because you don't want your party too strong, otherwise you're gonna end up with bosses that are borderline impossible. Unless you suddenly decide to grind close to the HP cap, which is so long it's not even worth the effort. At least not until the incredibly hard final boss battle. Oh great. Decided to try to help them to chill, but I don't think it's gonna help. There we go, at least. I guess it's not gonna get too boring now that should just use a boring buster. I had a better pun in my head, I imagine, but it didn't decide to come. Yep, can't open, can't open. Alright. This one is most likely locked. I wonder, geez, I wonder what made me think that. Oh boy, these friggin' salamanders, and I'm dead. Level 3 or 4 spell, yet the party is dead. Come on, run away. There we go. I got lucky. Although this looks like it's locked by some sort of key. Yep. Okay. Actually, rush to open the menu just in case. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of doubles. Curious about the drops from this guy, so let's go for it. Smack it. Divine Gate to one-shot her. Looks like stab won't do anything worthwhile against these guys. Yeah, strike and slash seems to work, but not stab. I'm getting a bit of deja vu in terms of the layout of the stage. Reminds me of Entei and Genius of Sephiroth. Oh, I don't remember. For some reason I assumed they're sub-doubles though, but I'm probably wrong. Let's see if Darkness and Light works. Okay, they seems like they focus on debuff. Okay, so they seem to have generic defenses. Really there we go, we got the En no Ozuno. Probably focuses on debuff, probably not combined with buffs. Right, there's only way to find out. Yep, here you go. Yep, it starts with a weakness and grants certain level of resistance against variety debuffs. Yep, let's try it. Shouldn't be too bad. Dark Clearer. So, I wonder what it's weak to. Let's try Fire. And probably weak to Fire or Ice in the back. Magic Drain. Filter prevents MP recovery. That would be dangerous if it was done by a boss. Usually in normal fights is not too big of an issue. Oh, nice job killing it in one shot. So power is level 9. I learned Gutless, Verity, Casting Speed. So okay, so it's a Verity sub-double. Light Weakness. Oh nice. So it does extra damage. Those weak against light. Oh, okay, yeah, that one was probably intentional. Fortunately, it's not a difficult enemy. Normally I wouldn't fear fighting salamanders, but since I want to focus a bit on progression rather than grinding, it's best not to bother with them. Melt Asp, yep, it's definitely full debuff. And a quick fire crossbow. Weird, it's like it's split from the previous section, even though it seemed to be connected together. Yoink. Let's have fun opening each of them. Oh, okay. It's a tanuki ornament. Huh. Sucker. Is it like... Oh, I see. Let me guess. The chest in the middle has the key. And the enemy respawn for fun. No? Okay. Oh, don't tell me it randomized too. No, it doesn't. Thank goodness. Yep, we got the key. Or at least a key. It's not guaranteed it's the one we need to open this door, but it might be. Yep, it's a black key. But not quite yet. I want to check the rest, just in case there was something else to open. Yep, it's gonna send this enemy on me. Just wanted to make sure. And just wipe them out. No need to have any effort in this fight. Oh, wow. That's actually a bit impressive because to see it even kill someone in the back is pretty damn rare. And it dropped a hammer weapon or hammer. Normal attack sometimes becomes all targeting, not too special or worthwhile. Unless it's an enemy that had like a boss that had a bunch of side enemies with it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is leave this, go outside and check for anything I might have missed before proceeding. Because I have a feeling I missed a few things. Probably gonna mean I'm gonna be stuck in a fight or two or more. Oh yeah, like here. Oh, barely. Yep, in a chest. But it's trash. Synthesis material, because cotton in this game is extremely common. Oh, we got recolors of from the Futachi. Okay, so I wonder if they consider giants. Might as well give it a try. And let's try Thunderstorm in case they're weak to. Early on, they have the impression that they're like ice-based, but they're probably not. But what the hell? Let's give it a try. It does. Oh yeah, they're much stronger to say the least. I mean, that goes without saying, but again, they seem to take generic damage. Still, their normal attacks are deadly as hell. They're no longer the joke that they were early on. Still, the experience drop is fairly worthwhile. They're not too tanky, so they're at least at. Oh, welcome back. I actually managed to beat Chen on the first try, much to my surprise. It was a very prolonged fight, and I realized that stretching it almost made me lose. So I got very lucky because I had no longer any points to use skills. Okay, so there's a path here. There's this here. And I just noticed that the person who made the game made a little mistake like I would sometime. If you check the fence at the top, it's not lined up properly. It's kind of cute. That's something I would nitpick. It's just an observation. Anything about this tree? No? Okay. Just a little flavor. And I'm not running away from that, aren't I? Guess I'm gonna clear them up. Come on, get her. There we go. And yep. Cool them off, and then cause the one down there to chill out even more. Yep. Right now, I figured out what enemy. Real talk. Oh. Wherefore, what's that weird language you speak, Chris? Don't think that I missed stairs in here. Nope, nothing. where do I think consciousness works? It comes from. You know, sometimes I have a idea of stuff to say about something, but this one actually I have nothing to say because I'm not too sure how the concept of consciousness works. Even if you were to put religion in that, I wouldn't know. It's not a topic that I see often brought up, or at least not as much as it used to be. Perhaps it's I am therefore I am. And I think before I am. Is it black key? Something wrong, Saya? The key. I just used it. It broke. It can be helped. It looked broken to begin with. I'm sorry. Necessary, we'll just find another key. Alright. She's a polite lady. And I need to do that in my RPG. Remove useless key items when they're used. I did that with some, but I haven't done all of them. So I probably need another key to open another locked door. Sheesh. What a big map. What a tedious looking fight. Oh boy, that's a pretty crowd area. It seems just to be a bunch of enemies with nothing around. Okay. It's right, I'm in danger of running out of doppels and having to restart. No, actually try force through. I'm kind of tired of using the same move on it, and I want to try to kill it as fast as possible because of how freaking obnoxious it is. It's even more obnoxious than I am, and that's saying a lot. Ha ha ha. Oh, sheesh. Yukari is being a bit slow. Maybe it's age that's finally starting to catch up with her. Nope, it's luck. Is there anything up there? Well, duh. I think what I meant is, I wonder if there's a door over there. Nope, but a lot of enemies. Oh well, yes there is a door. Take back what I just said. AoE ice, and I don't know, AoE light. Thought about it the other day. You think if we're conscious, the concept of soul exists? To be honest, I do believe the concept of soul does exist, but it ties to other things. Like we do have a soul. At the same time, I wouldn't know how it functions. It's these things like that are sort of like a complex and almost maybe even complicated. Oh, I like the parrot pattern cockatrice in the back. But yeah, there's a lot of things about physics and metaphysics that some people don't believe in, discounts as fake or real. It's sometimes very hard to explore, especially if someone is not willing to. Oh great, I don't think we can open this. Beautiful. Okay, there's a chest over there. There's whoa, and there's no door like I thought. Crap. Alright, Grandpa. Probably won't do that much, but it still did pretty well. And the one at the top just does debuffs, so I should be fine. And its physical hit is like, what do you expect from a simple old man? But those trees gives it not too bad actually. Oh, can I open? Yep, it leads me back where I was. And it's locked. Yep, I need to do that. I'm not getting. Oh yeah. Can't see why. Oh, it won't open, eh? So, yep, I need to cross this one. Oh, it scares you? No, that I admit I'm a bit curious, but If you'd rather not say, that's cool. And let's fry the fish. What's the next enemy type I'll meet later? A salmon? Tuna? Oh dear, it still managed to murderize her though. But yeah, with all these fish, am I playing the Darius shoot 'em up series now all of a sudden? Oh boy. I fight that usually 4 enemies on its own. It's not too big of a problem, but having one that can AoE petrify is a bit worrying. Okay. They can't even poke the enemy in the back. Great. Let's open the Gate of Abyss and destroy her. I'm not paranoid, but I wonder how an AI would react to it too. Like in what sense? Like in the way that the robot invasions happens, and wow, that was a troll section that just wastes your time. If it was a precious item, then it wouldn't be bad, but a shell is common as hell. So this probably leads to the other castle, to the west. Oh, what is that? Curious, I just want to see its name. Eporit, eh? Whatever it does, I'm not interested unless it's on its own or with less enemies. AI reacting to consciousness. Cap or crap? Well, regardless, pretty curious about that too. The concept of whether a robot can truly gain a self-awareness like in fiction, or if it's just something that's literally impossible. Like the concept of magic being a fake thing too. Yeah, now I'm starting to run away a lot because some of these enemies are beefy and all that sort of crap. And yep, that's the other castle. I'm sorry. This one I think I can manage though. No, force true, because I want it dead quickly. No, thunderstorm and then 0 Kelvin. Like I think another concept I find interesting about the AI that's not really connected to that is the concept of AI turning against their masters. Like, would humans be so foolish? Like in real life, would we people would be so foolish to alienate robots to the point that they finally lose their cool with us? Like that they turn against us? Like, let's say the robots go do their own things, and the humans decide to harass them to the point that the robots, like, they finally go fuck it and go after robots. That's a thing I'm curious about. Like, I think that humanity I have a positive outlook on humanity, but I believe that sometimes humans can be extremely stupid too. Although I'm not saying that in an arrogant way, but more like in a way that even myself, I'm able to be a freaking idiot at times. We have all the moments where we go dumb or get overcome by emotion in bad ways, because I'm a guy who believes that emotions are good, but if they're not held enough in check, they can cause troubles. I mean, they even harasses themselves so much differently. Yeah, bullying right away is something. But I guess I wonder if humans would be so stupid that they would continue to do it even if their life or survival was on the line. Gonna, admittedly, it's always a sort of weird topic to talk while playing a Touhou RPG game, but I don't mind myself. At least personally, I don't mind. Ouch. Actually starting to poke them. Oh, Thorn Snare. Huh. Doesn't help that the guys in the back are only vulnerable to physical and... So what... Do I already have all its moves? Got less. Inflicts all down, 90%. 1+3 impair hit effect. That sounds like a evolved version of a weakness, which is actually very great. On the other hand, it costs 1 extra MP and it's slower. So there's a cost to this efficiency. Another real question, I believe, is how long will it take until our cat overlords takes us over? But yeah, this stream we're all ask all the deep questions. Wait, did I miss a corridor? Huh. Now I feel dumb because I know I already came here, but I wanted to confirm. Actually, I'd be tempted to try fighting it, but I just want to proceed. Never dug people superior race. Actually, I don't mind dogs, but sometimes they freaking frustrate me. Like I was just walking in the park last week, and suddenly the dog just got excited and just scratched me. And I don't mind the little wound, but come on. Cats can get excited though, so it's not like something that's unique to cats. But I noticed that dogs can a bit more prone to do that. So a Shiza. Let's see what it's weak to. Yeah, I think the thing is that what happened is I had my coat hanging around my arm, so seeing the coat swing back and forth with the wind in the air probably excited it, and it tried to catch it, and by accident it got me. And then to be honest, I hate guard dogs. They're obnoxious jackasses that just barks on and on and on for hours for no reason. They can see you for a long time, like on a daily basis, like when you're doing your walk, and they'll still try to harass you. Yeah, just think about having your own attack dog. I'm happy with Jeffrey. He's a special cat. He's a social fella. My previous cat was a bit more mind his own business, but they've been good cats. How dare I? Sorry, but I am on the cat side. Oh, that I know. That is a good thing that they keep you safe. That I won't deny, though. Guard dogs definitely have their purpose. But in the residential areas, when they can be a bit annoying. Oh. Got the demons again. From the previous section. They probably still give decent XP, but now I'm dealing with enemies with all sorts of resistances, so no thank you. Just like no thank you about having a dog. No, I'm just kidding. I wonder about birds though, if they're good pets. I never tried one. Obviously I wouldn't want one while I have my cat, because my cat seems to be the kind of a guy who likes eating birds. Whenever he sees one at the distance, he stares at it. He seems to be to still have his hunter instinct because his previous owner abandoned him. So he had to survive on the streets for a while. Sent into K9 unit. Oh yeah, don't think that all dogs are created equally too. Some of them I dislike more than some. But then again, that's not unique to dogs. I do think that some cats seems to be a bit more aggressive. Like basically, I'm more fond of more chill animals. Like I understand when they need to defend their own territory, but sometimes it translates as being obnoxious when you're doing your own business. So far I haven't seen a lot of animals in a while, even though I've been hiking every once in a while. No bears, but a lot of deers though. And then I don't mind deers, they're really quiet fellas that don't bother you if you don't bother them. The only time it was annoying is when it was one in my way while I was doing my walk. Hey, that's right, I restored my doppels from a Yang Yang Horb earlier, so I'm fine actually. I could brave some fights if I wish to do so. Let's see, Patchouli, Komashi won't take me far though. So let's take Sakuya. You wanna see a bear? To be honest, I'd rather not. Well, if I was with someone while I was taking my walk, I wouldn't mind seeing a bear. Unless it's closest to its children, like I would want to stay away from that, like plague. And didn't I learn the manuscript? I just forgot to equip it. Riot as other moves. Get the Beholder. So far, the least used elemental during my game has been Mystic. Not a lot of enemies seems to do anything about it. Right, one into battle too. I imagine that taming a bear would take an eternity, if it's even possible. Although there are some in circuses, it's just that sometimes animals seems to flip out, even after years of nothing. Then again, some animals like, oh my goodness, what the hell was that? And yeah, I'm kind of happy I ran away. Whatever that was, I don't think it was going to be friendly. Kill my party in one hit. Although it probably would have given good treasures and XP, so eventually I'll probably try it. Can I have a fight with the cockatrice that doesn't involve 1 quadrillion enemies, please? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I explored this section in the other side. The other side is where I went earlier. Would it be cooler to ride a shark though? Would be weird though. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's a weird thing with a game. If you hold both forward and back, it's gonna freeze the game. And yep, I'm not running away from that. Oh. Alright, let's try to cool them off. If Marisa has the I mean, Yukari has the time, it's gonna be an easy fight. Yeah, sharks kinda got shot once. I got shot once and that blood is there. Yeah, that on the other end, you don't really... Sharks are probably less safe to be around than bears. Like, I wouldn't want to get close to a bear because those things are friggin' insane if they just decide to attack. Huh. So middle, okay, middle. I believe, and my favorite number is number 2, so... Oh! Oh no! I don't know what's going on here. It's one of those bullshit ass puzzles. So it does a sound. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to clear out the enemies. That way it's gonna be easier to deal with. Because otherwise having to dodge them constantly is gonna be a mess. Nine one 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 one. Forward. So clearly, forward isn't gonna help. This is to the point that I should just reset and fight until I win. Oh my god, am I fighting fucking Godzilla? Because that's what it looks like. Except it's called Locomodo Dragon. I think my reaction was expected though. Right now I'm not interested. Now I'm more willing to try, to be honest. Magic Bear. Oh yeah, that move is powerful, so let's go for it. Oh yeah, I need to equip Mamizo's new move. So I guess it disappeared after a fight. Need to equip it like normal after all. Let me guess, it's Sweet of Fire. Diamond Dust and set it up on fire. Let me tame a dragon. Oh nope, fire ain't gonna do the trick against it. When I bet it has a powerful Mystic Breath, that's gonna... No, it doesn't. It has a Fire Breath. Okay. It should help. Okay, it's not like it has insane resistance to damage. Let's try Chen for the first time too. Try Tier 3 spells. IG up. Ah, cool. There we go. Huh. I got worried over nothing and to give fantastic experience. So yeah, this dungeon is very good for X points. I'll drop down from riding and go Rambo. Oh yeah, spam middle. I hope that didn't respawn an enemy. Okay, finally I'm gonna try. Let's have some chicken. Hopefully to die in one shot. Yeah, I think so. Although it's a good thing it didn't try to use its Petrify Breath. That won't do much, yeah. Electricity on a tree, I didn't think it would. Oh boy, I hope I won't have to try to look for a guide or something. Fang Crush? Huh. Okay, so I'm just gonna mess around, keep going forward. Wait, it seems to respawn enemies. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not fighting two salamanders. One on its own is already tanky and dangerous already. So wait. Some door seems to open back on their own. What if I think I see what's going on here. Or do I? Open all the doors. Uh-huh. It did a sound when I came back. Oh wow. What about here? Yes. Or I need to close all of them. Uh-huh. But I'll try to open them first. So it's probably open or close. Oh man, what is this guy in the back? I'm Tamoto, eh? I'm feeling a bit lucky. What could it be weak to? Fire maybe? Because I'll have that metal. Oh, Little Lord Arculus. For once I'm not streaming like at like ungodly hours. Actually, let's go with Flandre, Patchy. I hope for the best because it's gonna get ugly if they don't die soon, I imagine. If they're gonna die, I'm fine. Except for the guy in the back. And even then it took damage, I'm surprised. But yeah, this dungeon, I was expecting it to be lengthy, but it's even more lengthy than I imagined. Which is why it's a good thing that Chen just killed over... Oh! Well, damn. Oh, what a weird dungeon. And I got the key. That's fantastic. I was going to say, I hope I won't again, was going to say, I hope I won't be stuck in there too long, but right away. And it brought me back here. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Then again, I can just warp out if I want to. It won't open, so there has to be another exit. Isn't that fun? Let's run like it. Oh. Red faction. Red faction, isn't that supposed to be Chris instead? Or have I been I hope it's like I'm okay. So it leads me back to the same freaking area. That's a great start. So yeah, I can't come from the back. You confuse me. Okay, I'm being sent again. It sends me back here all over again. That is obnoxious. You know what? I'm gonna cheat like a jerk. I have the key anyway. If I don't connect with a keystone, well, mark stone is what I call it, it won't respawn to enemies yet. You confuse yourself? I admit I'm not surprised, Chris, because of all the weird stuff you send on Discord. Orc managed to keep me awake, lol. Oh yeah. Hopefully it wasn't too obnoxious on words to get through. Like maths. Whew. Okay. Shouldn't take too long to get where I was, because the path is pretty straightforward. My goal right now is at least to make it to the boss before finishing the stream. Like, once I notice I'm not able to beat the boss, I'll probably just halt to focus on grinding, and then come back when it's time to defeat the boss. Or at least to try seriously. Captain, I'm autistic, not crazy. Well, that I know. After all, I have an autistic brother, so I wouldn't say it's the same. Although I wonder if some people confuses the two together. Like, even myself, I am pretty sure I have something. Although I don't know what it is. Use the black key is gonna break. The key broke and now it's useless. Here we go again. It's broke. Don't know if I'll need that third. Oh, we made it. We finally made it to the next boss. No problem with that. I know plenty of. So. Let's see here. Let's assume it's the boss I think it is. And do some preparation. Like normally I say go blind, but since I might have enough foresight because there's a lot of tanuki in here, the first assumption I'll make is it's that one boss from before. So if I have any light magic, I'm gonna want it. And I only have one double that's great at it, so that's a great start. You know what, screw it. Yeah, fuck it. Let's not bother. Let's go with what I have. But I'm pretty sure it's wait. Oh, no. I guess I got the game's trolled me. The game isn't. I'm not at the boss yet. Or am I? It looks like it's the path that leads to the boss, but it could be just that the dungeon continues because there's often there we go, it's happening. Who is that pink-haired Akyu? That is Saya Kula Inata. She's the child of Mizaki, and she's the shrine maiden that lives in this region called Tono. And yeah, at first glance one could say that like original character do not steal based on Akyu, but apparently the story explains a lot of stuff. Don't know if she's connected to Akyu's family, but again, the story happens 500 years in the past compared to the current, present, and Gen Secure and ours. She's a babe, but okay. Oh, there we go. Let's see if it's Aku-sen. Yep, Mamizo is talking and thinking about it, so I'm pretty sure. Especially with that tanuki imagery, it has to be her. Oh no. Fuck. Oh no. Of course it has to be the fucking opposite. Oh my goodness. And apparently she's a nightmare. Well, we're screwed now. What? Let's put down the bets, like not materially obviously, but let's assume, let's think how many turns I'll survive. If I can even go beyond 1 or 2 turns. Hey, look, it's another bait. It's nice to see Ran though. But yeah, she doesn't believe it's Yukari, and we'll eventually know why. Five turns? I'm gonna go with... You know what? I'm gonna go with... We'll finish in 4. I'm going to go a bit higher. I'm gonna say 7 turns. Power of friendship guide. It's very fortunate, again, I said it a billion times, but the dialogue sequence don't repeat after you get wiped out. You get the dialogue the first time and then it skips to the fight immediately when you retry. Chen? Oh. I wonder if it's gonna piss off Ran, thinking to kidnap her, or believe what they're saying. Or Yukari will be well, I'm gonna punish you for disobeying me. That's something that Yukari would do too. Alright, it's happening. Chen, you might stand. Wow, her sprite is pretty freaking awesome. Wow. Alright, let's go for it. And lose a lot. Okay, debuff. Magic buff. Who has the skull roll? Actually, go with counter magic. Wind shield just in case. And what could... Actually... what could I go with this turn? Let's use darkness and sick Rumia because she targets weaknesses. Hopefully she'll have the time to... She has no weaknesses. That's wonderful. So she's weak to a physical, I assume. Okay, she does take dark damage. And a bunch of Starlight Shower Light. I need a healer for this fight too. And my main healer backup is down. That's great. Let's try to weaken our physical defenses. And I have a Kendda, so let's go with that. She won't be able to cast it, she's mute. She can just do that. That's great. Wait, no. I need someone with clearance. Don't I have anyone? I think I removed whoever had clearance, so I'm completely screwed. Yeah. And I didn't equip Mamizo's new move. Oh yeah, I have clearance. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a clearance. Actually, she's faster, so it's completely useless to do anything with her right now. So who's in the worst shape right now? As usual, it's Lemu, but I'm gonna yield the other. I think that what's gonna be more problematic is once the spell cards comes out. There we go. So we're on turn number 3, I believe. So let's see here. Let's send Chen against her. For the sake of irony. Oh man, yeah. Let's help the tanuki. Hopefully it's not a physical move she'll throw. Eat Chen and die. Fuck Tanuki Yakai Laser, and it looks deadly as hell. Verity dispelled, so she does dispel, okay. Alice saved me, but yikes. And she's out of MP. Great. So it's time to do this. Yeah, let's send Doppels this turn. On that note, eat weapon. Screw it, send Flandre to see what she can do. Use magic, experiment on turn 4. And she can do damage, huh? So magic is not useless. But light resistance is... Like, I prepared a bit with dark resistance, but I say I was completely up the mark and it's the opposite. Oh, nice. Okay, she has a whopping 60,000. Okay. This turn... I can do a whole lot of nothing with her. Heal. Yep, let's go. Let's go on a defensive this turn. So I'm turn 5 or 6 now? 5, I believe. Oh, great. And she's blind, completely useless for doing physical damage now. So, gonna have to try to debuff other stats even further instead of focusing on anything else. Okay. Quick. Wait. She's blind, isn't she? Yes, she is. So it's not gonna do anything. I should clear it first. Yeah, clear it on her as well. And heal. Okay. So far it's lasting way longer than I was expecting still. Like I said, 7 turns, but I wasn't expecting to last. The fight is more fair than I anticipated. But she's still very dangerous. You need a resistance to survive that. Especially now that Alice is no longer ready to be called on command. Damn. So... my option right now is to die, or, well, die. Let's call her. Let's do some damage with the rest, I guess. It's not like I have much of a choice. And... forgot if Nue's magic defense are... yeah, I think it's magic defense. If she has time to do it, I might have a chance to survive. There we go. Oh, my healing was weaker than normal. And they survive. Impressive. But yeah, I'm noticing that the fights are starting to last for a long time because of because bosses are now damage sponges. And she only has 1 HP left. Beautiful. And I wish she had Bermuda Triangle because she could do that damage really well right now. No, that won't help. Lot of evil. Inflicts dispel. I refuse. Chen. Okay, no, I refuse to die. Yep, we're not going down so easily. Ta-da! Oh, okay, that's not too problematic because of my current setup. But yeah, but my healing is not good enough, and she can heal a bit. Okay, I can do significant damage, so that's good to know at least. Suika is not usable. I don't even remember being able to use her. Yep. Stan. I'm about to end this rant. I'm about to end this man's will carrier. Man, I can't do jack at this point because the healing is so worthless at this point. I don't know why. Did she do something at to the field? I don't think so. So I don't know what's up with that sight arrow. Okay, so she has physical, namely stab. Actually, oh wow, nice job. I mean, it's not huge damage, but it was way better than I anticipated. And this turn, screw it. And yeah, revive. Starlight shower. That's the most dangerous move so far. Like this kills in one shot, but it's only one person at once that gets hit. So it's not the worst. And I'm low on MP again. Yay! What could I do this turn? Shoot. Come on, ladies, and we'll call you for fun. Oops, no. Oh wait, that's right. I could change the support just for the shits and giggles. But I'm gonna try an elemental chaser instead. Out of curiosity. No. Screw it. That's not gonna end well, but whatever. Best girl. I hope she has time to attack at least. She might. Ooh, oh man. Yeah, that physical damage is surprisingly high. And actually that's very good damage that Resin just did. Like, very good. Just a bit more and I'll have half her HP down, which is actually, in my opinion, very good. A very good start, seeing how I'm completely blind and I didn't take time to grind. Wait. Okay. Something felt tough. Okay. Increase resistance to magic. Oh, damn! That wasn't good enough. And I don't get it. Sometimes the damage is completely useless. I don't know what's behind that. So a turn just to recover 1 MP point. I already won just because I managed to call it Resin. Oh well, now that's not funny. Can I use her again? I need 1 more turn. Wait, slay warriors and magicians. I should have thought about that earlier. Oh, slays yokai and undead. I should have thought about that too. And I'm out to revive. Yay! What could I try here? Guess that's my only option. And doesn't do anything that special. And she's blind. Although it won't do much, but still. Oh wow, instant kill. And I'm dead. Alright, that was surprisingly interesting. But oh! I just realized something I did during the fight that was completely stupid. I didn't alter the land to change it to darkness to cripple her damage. So if I put light resistance, put up the dark land, then I'll be able to last longer. And try to have a alter Saya's kit to make her more physical. While everyone, in fact, I should alter Lemu so she can become use blunt attack instead, because it's not. Spear seems pretty weak in this game. But yeah, let's finally equip Bermuda, the triangle, or attack to be more accurate. Magical hammer doesn't seem too useful right now, so you didn't lose. It's just a tactical retreat. Yeah, fair enough. But I'm gonna call it for now. Like, the stream lasted way longer than I was expecting. But I'm pretty happy that I made it to the boss and defeated Chen. That was great progression. And yep. What's going to happen before the next stream is that I'm going to grind, try to see if there's any other sub-doppels, set up my party properly, and then I'll be back at some point to try fighting and defeating Ran. So yep, for now, thank you everyone for watching, and I wish you all a good day or good night, whatever it is where you live, and take care. See you again.